What's the reason for you guys making sure you guys are out here today?
So we're out here to bring awareness to the COVID outbreak that's happening inside of the MESA VERDE detention facility. And more than that, to tie it into the impact that it has on our community at large. Kern County is an under-resourced county. We're already fighting high infection rates. And we're seeing that there's just complete disregard for the well-being and public health of those that are within. And that's not just detainees, it's also the staff that come in and out of the facility.
Okay, and we're hearing first-hand reports of what goes on in there. Just so we're on the same page we had before. What are the youngest ages you guys have seen in there and the oldest you guys have seen in there?
Well, currently the people that I have contact with, I mean, the oldest gentleman that's in there right now that I've spoken to is mid to late 70s, and then the youngest, I mean, they go as young as early 20s for the most part, so 20s to like elderly, yeah.
And then we're going over, what are some of the things that you guys have seen in there, and why is it important the community be aware of it?
Yeah, because they're kind of silently suffering injustices. Like we said, for me personally, what I can account to is we're in the middle of a pandemic and we know that social distancing and PPE and all of these things are essential, but they're not getting that anymore. They're not properly social distanced. They don't have the capacity. It's nearly impossible is what I've heard time and time again. Additionally, the healthcare that they receive there, I mean, I've heard people say that they feel that those that are supposed to be providing care don't care for them. They don't actually care for them. So they're in there suffering injustices, and now the COVID outbreak was preventable, but because of the way that they're treating detainees, we have this crisis of an outbreak, and now it can affect our community at large as well.
We see kind of politicians on both sides of the aisle talk about the injustices and that happen abroad and the countries that perpetrate them. How does it make you feel knowing that right here in Kern County, some of the same things are happening?
Yeah, it's devastating. I was reflecting on this, and just the fact that, when I was younger, I knew that human rights is something that I wanted to stand up for and that I wanted to stand for justice. And I saw it everywhere in the world, and now that I'm back in my hometown community, I'm from Kern County, born and raised, I'm here, and they're happening right here, right at home in my backyard, and it's heartbreaking and it's devastating. But it's also more like fuel to the fire, for lack of a better metaphor, for me, of like I gotta keep fighting because we need fighters right now.
So just lastly, what message do you have for the people who are in there right now?
My message for them at this moment is, you are heard, we care for you, we see you, you have a community out here that is fighting for you, we're gonna continue fighting, and we see what you're going through, and we're here for you, we're gonna continue fighting, we got you.
First and last one more time.
Mayra Rios.
You got the spelling, yeah?
Yeah, at the beginning.
Okay, thank you.